a lot of days it's easy for me to post uplifting content, like encouraging and inspiring and trying to lift people up and speak life. And but not every day is good. Not every day is easy. And I've recently started my own business and kind of taken a leap of faith, and I've really kind of put myself out there with my marketing, and it's basically what I feel like right now is how the Vikings probably felt when they sailed to invade England and burnt their ships, and there was no turning back. There is no surrender, there is no retreat for me. And it's the same attitude as in my recovery. There is no turning back. Even when the days are hard, even when the doubts are thick, it's something that I've committed to, that I know is worthy of doing. And so it's worth doing right now, and it's worth doing it properly. And so I've tried, to do as much as I can, but we need to try to remember that we have to have balance in our life in all things. And these are the things that I've learned that I try to remind myself that are important for me, that have worked for these last coming on 5 years now that I've been clean and just continuously, slowly been running this marathon, up this incline of the mountain to start climbing up to the top. But it's not easy. And some days it feels like you're just standing and running in place and you're not getting anywhere. And when you want things to happen and you have this vision, sometimes you get anxious and you want it to happen right now. And when things aren't happening on your timeline, it's important for me to remind myself that I've surrendered my time and my will over to God. And that is the only reason that I am where I am right now. And I'm still just as broken. I'm still just as lost and in need of His guidance as I ever was. I've always needed to put Him first and just surrender, even when it's raining. Even when I'm marching in that parade and it's just raining down and I'm trying to have my day, it's at the end of the day, it's not about me. And if I forget that, it gives the enemy a foothold for my pride and my ego to stand on a pedestal and look and say, hey, look what I have done. Look what I haven't done anything. I'm still a fool. I'm still far from perfect. I can't maintain, a semblance of normal, like relationship or connection with normal people, and like dating in the modern world is totally foreign to me. Dating apps and all of this, like I am still a fool. And I'm learning, and I'm growing stronger, and I'm more confident in my identity, so long as I remained true to who I am and what I've committed to, and that is, trying to serve God and live a life that blesses God. And it's not easy. It's like you put a target on your back. And those of us who are strong believers that have witnessed and experienced spiritual warfare, we know that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We know that we fight against the powers and principalities and the worldly rulers in the high places over the present darkness of this world. But we also know that no temptation has overtaken us that's not common to all men, and God is faithful. He's not going to let us be tempted beyond what we can bear. And so when we think of these words of truth and this wisdom that is that daily bread of sustenance that we pray for, give us this day our daily bread. I try to just continue to remind myself to just trust in the Lord with all my heart and lean not on my own understanding, and acknowledge Him in all my ways. And I trust and know in my faith that He will make my path straight. because he has a plan for me. It's a plan to prosper me and not to harm me. And it's a plan that should give me hope in my future. But I need to seek him with all my heart, all my mind, and all my soul daily. Because it's so easy to forget. Like when the farmer goes out to sow, he puts his seed in some rocky ground. It'll grow up, and then the thorns will grow with it, and it'll choke it out. The cares of this world, the social media, the sex appeal, the marketing, the algorithm, whatever it is, the lust, the flesh, the pride, whatever it is, it's so easy to get caught up and distracted. So I hope you guys have a good day. Keep shining.